District 8 playoff matchup between your Eagan Wildcats and the Farmington Tigers. Just to set the stage for this game, this is the first of 2 pool play games for the Wildcats. Winner of the pool moves on to the semifinals of the playoffs here. So in essence, it is a must-win game for your Wildcats. Farmington played yesterday against Feather Grove Black and beat them 7-4. That'll be our opponent tomorrow, Cottage Grove Black. 2 wins and we're in, as they say. This important matchup. This is the second cat fight against the Tigers. And we did win the previous matchup. I was going to try to find the score here. All right, looks like they're about ready to go. Weston Dean will start it off with JP to his left and Hayden to his right. And double E, D, Emmett and Evan are back at the blue line. Face off 1 to Weston. Tries to push it forward, but the Tigers intercept. Shot attempt on goal intercepted there by JP as he just tosses it up the ice. This will be icing. So we'll get a face off to the left of Corbin. Everybody thinks the face-offs to the right of Corbin, including Corbin. Now we've got ourselves situated. Face-off 1 back to the Tigers. They take a shot on goal. It gets blocked out front by Weston. Hayden chips it over to JP, who'll throw it up the ice. As now Hayden will chase after it. It'll be icing again. Little disjointed start to the game here. As we'll get a wholesale change for the Wildcats. Everett Johnson will come in and take the face off. Jay Crosher to his right and Grayson Crick to his left. Face off 1 there. Really can hear the coaches in this arena. As the Tigers take it into the zone, have it at the top of the slot. Try to make a move there. Shot on goal. Saved by Corbin. Great save by Corbin. Tigers thought they had a goal there, but Corbin shut him down. So we'll get a face-off here to the right of Corbin now. A little shaky start here for the Wildcats. Face-off 1 there to the Tigers. Well, Grayson picked his pocket, and now Grayson's got a chance. As Grayson's down the ice ahead of everybody. It's him versus the goalie. He shoots it on net. Oh, he misses it wide. Had a gaping cage, just missed the net. As the puck comes back to Louis. Louis controls it there. He'll throw it off the boards. Grayson had a lot of time there, and he took an early shot. Had an opening, just missed the net. And that'll be offsides on the Tigers. As Weston comes on to take the face off. Twin Towers, Thomas and Hayden flank him. Double E at D, back at defense. Another face-off win there for the Tigers, but now Hayden's able to intercept it. Keeps it in the zone temporarily. Thomas with a great strong stick there to steal the puck. He backhands it over the center of the ice, just behind Hayden now. As Hayden pressures the puck. Farmington skates towards the net, save Corbin. Rebound attempt gets pushed clear. Some bodies fall down up front. Puck comes loose. Weston lost his stick. Shot on net, save Corbin. Goes to the wall. And Weston's able to pick it up. Or sorry, not Weston. Not sure who that is over there. But Weston now had the puck on his stick momentarily. That was Evan. Evan has it now again. Throws it up for Weston. Weston's up the ice. Weston makes a move there. He tries to get into the slot, gets tied up and covered there by the Farmington goaltender. 3 shots for Farmington, 0 for your Wildcats. Well, we got an offensive zone face-off as Everett's going to take it. JP to his left, Grayson to his right. Face-off 1 to Farmington as they try to skate it up the ice. Just trips over an Eagan player's skate. No tripping call. Comes free to Grayson there as he tries to make a move into the slot on top of the crease. Just can't get a hard look at it. Now it's up the ice to Farmington. Teddy's back at D. Great strong play there by Teddy as the puck goes to the corner. And now Teddy's up the ice with it. Teddy with speed. Just gets the puck knocked free at the center ice as Teddy keeps fighting for it. Louis has it. We'll pass up for Everett. Everett gets it over for JP. JP takes a shot well wide right. That was Grayson, not Everett. Grayson has it on his stick, tries a centering pass, broken up. As Everett will go after it below the net. And now Farmington tried to get it out, kept in there temporarily by Teddy. Now it's one-on-one at the blue line. Farmington makes a good move. Shot on net, well over the net. As now it comes free to JP. JP gets the puck knocked off his stick, but Louis got it. Louis backhands it over to Grayson, just out of his reach. As now Weston will take the puck in front of the Tigers net. Good pass over to Jake. Jake with a great pass. It just got intercepted there by the Tigers. Tigers are down the ice. Shot goes well wide to the right, but comes free to the Tigers at the blue line. And now Evan has it below the net. Tries to get it out. Thrown towards the net. Good job there by Louis to knock it out of the crease. Now Weston tries to skate it out. Comes free to Hayden. Hayden's able to knock it up the boards for Jake. Jake gives way to Hayden. Hayden has the puck at the wall. Stops. Tries to get the puck free. Go right in front for Jake. He just missed on the centering pass. Everett with a shot towards the net, went off of Hayden's stick, and the goalie was there to save it. Puck comes free to Hayden. He just can't catch up with it. As now Farmington's up the ice. Farmington will throw it in. As they skate it in, take a shot on net, and score. Great shot there by Farmington as it went top shelf. Puts your Wildcats down 1-0. Everett to take the face-off. One forward there for Farmington, but Teddy's able to push it back to neutral ice. As now Everett splits the defenseman. Everett has a shot on goal, and Everett scores! What a way to come back to tie this game up at 1. Everett just split the D and went right to the net and put it home. Everett has the puck again now. He's past another player. Everett has a chance. A nice pass! Oh, the shot just couldn't get on net as Grayson just had it in his feet. Great pass there by, or good idea at least, by Everett to pass that puck. Just didn't execute fully. As now the Tigers are up the ice. They make a move. Take a shot. Oh, good pass. Oh, that might have gone off the post. Gaping net there for the Tigers, and he misses. As now Everett has a 2-on-1 at the blue line. Just falls off his stick. Centering pass gets broken up. Grayson tries to center, goes past the stick. Thomas has it now. He centers towards the net, get a shot on goal there, but nobody was home. As now Farmington's going to throw it up the ice. Weston fights for it there in the neutral zone. Teddy tries to pass it by the Farmington player, but now they're down the ice. Shot on net, save, Corbin. No rebound. We're letting the Farmington players get right into the scoring area here, and they're getting good shots on net. Got to get some defensive pressure on the stick handler. Weston to take the face-off. He wins it over to Evan. Evan has it in the corner. We'll throw it up the boards for Hayden. Hayden fights for it there. Comes back to the blue line, but skips over the Farmington player's stick. And they're going to throw that in off sides. So we're going to face off right outside the Eagan zone. With 5:59, left in the first period. Tie game. Face off one back to Evan. Evan has to go off his stick towards JP, but Farmington's able to collect it, shoot it towards net. Steer it clear there by Corbin. The puck comes free now to Hayden. Hayden passes it up for Weston. Weston's got JP. 2-on-1 at the blue line. Weston Dean. Pass is intercepted. Hayden with a shot over the net. Shot towards the net again by JP. Backhand attempt by Hayden gets broken up. Hayden now has the puck. Will throw it back, or throws it back for Emmett on his backhand. Emmett's is going to chop it forward for Hayden. Hayden takes the shot, goes wide. Puck comes free and out of the zone as Weston's able to catch up with it. Weston's going to get held up there. We're going to get a penalty on the Tigers for interference or a hook. You take your pick. That'll put Eagan on the power play for a minute. Everett will take the face-off. Eagan up a man. Jake to his left, Weston to his right. Face-off one to Farmington. Good stick there by Teddy to keep it in the zone. Everett with a shot. Knocked out a front, loose puck. Grayson tries to collect it. He's got it in the corner. He'll pass it back to Teddy. Teddy will take a shot towards the net. Puck's loose out front. Jake with a shot. Jake scores! Drake Crozier with the goal to put your Wildcats up 2-1. Great job by Jake there to clean up the garbage in front of the net. Was just able to sneak it 5-hole in the Tigers goaltender. Wildcats up 2-1. That was a centering attempt. It's broken up by Jake. Grayson's up the ice. He gets it over for Everett. 2-on-1 at the blue line. Everett and Grayson. Shot by Everett. Over to Grayson. Grayson goes off the post. Puck goes off the post. It's got past the goalie's pad. Teddy with a shot. Saved by the Tigers goaltender. Centering pass by Grayson goes behind the net. Nobody home there as Farmington pushes it up the ice as Louis will track it down. Louis with a good move there along the boards. Pass up, stretch pass up to Thomas as Thomas goes down, but Grayson has the puck. Grayson to make a move, backhand attempt, saved by the Farmington. Rebound, score! Weston Dean with the rebound goal. Wildcats up 3-1. Takes the shot, goes wide to the right. Great move there by Hayden. Good stick handling there. Good hands to just get by that Farmington defender. Puck comes free now to Evan. He'll just throw it in towards the net. Gets stuck behind the net as it goes off the boards. Kind of odd. Oh, pass out front for Thomas. Just wasn't ready for it. It's now Farmington's 3-on-2 at the blue line. Evan pushes his player to the outside. Good challenge there by Evan. As that shot goes over the net and out of play. So we'll get a face-off here to the left of Corbin with 3:18 left in the first period. Everett will take the face-off. JP directs some traffic there with Emmett. Face-off one to Farmington, but JP comes to take the puck and throws it out of the zone. Good job there by JP. It's almost like he knew that was coming. Puck kept in by Everett. Everett will skate towards the net, tries a centering pass, gets intercepted there by Farmington. And now they're off the ice. Again, 3-on-2 at the blue line. Grayson with a good back check. Good move there, but the puck he loses the puck off his stick and it goes to the corner. Emmett throws it up along the boards. Tip there. Shot on net, save Corbin. Good job by Corbin there. The shot from the face-off dot on the right side. Weston Dean will take the face-off. Jake and Hayden are your forwards. Face off one to Farmington, but now Weston has it on his stick. And Weston's up the ice with it. He gets knocked off his stick at the blue line, and now gets thrown behind the net. Pressure there by Teddy and Hayden. Farmington's just going to throw it behind the net. They control the puck. Nobody's going after him. Centering pass. Goes through the crease. Shot on net. Blocked out front by Louis. Centering pass attempt again. Just whiffed on the shot as he was wide open on the back side of the net. Hayden's able to clear it into the neutral zone. As Farmington's able to get it back out of their zone. Brought back in by Weston. No offsides as Weston has the puck in front of the net. Delays, shoots. Save there by the Farmington goaltender. Got some Eagan fans cheering like that was a goal, but that was saved well by the Farmington goaltender. Everett comes in to take the face-off. Thomas to his left, Grayson to his right. Double E at D back at the blue line. Comes to Evan, he'll pass over to Thomas. Thomas passes to Everett. Everett tries a backhand pass to the center of the ice, gets intercepted. As now Farmington clears. Emmett will collect in the neutral zone, and he'll throw it up the ice. And we'll get offsides there on Grayson. We'll get a face-off right outside the Farmington zone with 1:42 left in the first period. Eagan up 3-1. Everett Johnson to take the face-off. He tries to push it forward, but the Tigers are able to control it, but now they push it into the Eagan zone, and Emmett will chase it down. Emmett has the puck there, will make a move at the boards. Tries to pass up for Thomas, gets intercepted. Shot on net, save Corbin, rebound! Save Corbin with a pad! What a save by Corbin! On the backside, gave up a rebound, but shut it down. As now Grayson has the puck. Grayson will just throw it towards the net, saved by the Farmington goaltender. Thomas looks to fight for it there in the corner, comes free now to Weston. Weston makes a few moves, loses it off his stick. Tries a centering pass over to Grayson, gets intercepted. Good stick lift there by Weston as he throws it towards the net, and the Farmington goaltender will cover it. 56.6 seconds left in the first period. We get a face-off to the right of the Farmington goaltender, our left. Weston will take the face-off. He wins it over for Hayden. Hayden gives it back to Teddy. Teddy tries to take a shot, just kind of loosely throws it into the corner. As Hayden will fight for it there. Farmington turns and throws it on the backside. Teddy keeps it in. Teddy will take a shot, goes off a skate of Farmington. As now they're up the ice. Good back check there by Weston as Farmington was 3-on-1. He ties up the Farmington player, and another big save by Corbin. What hustle there by Weston Dean as Farmington was 3-on-1 at the blue line. Weston came in like a shot to disrupt that play. 32.2 seconds left. Face off over to Eagan. Louis is going to just chop it out into the neutral zone, forcing the Tigers to get back on side. Hayden has it there, tries to get it over to Weston. Puck's still in the Eagan zone, but now Teddy will have it, and he skates it up over center ice. Teddy with a shot on net. Save, puck's just sitting out front. Hayden didn't recognize it, so he wasn't going hard to the net. And that'll now be covered with 6.7 seconds left in the first period. Great opportunity there. If Hayden had recognized the puck was just sitting in the crease, ready for him to poke it home. Weston will take the face off. Tries to win it over for for JP. And that'll do it for your first period. With your Wildcats up 3-1. You can bring in the energy that we had in the second half of that first period. Farmington's not going to go away easy. They've had a lot of good pressure and a lot of good shots on net. Corbin's been able to come up big so far. Face-off coming here for the second period. Eagan will be going left to right, with Everett to take the face-off to start the second. Jake to his left, Grayson to his right. Double E at D at the blue line, Evan and Emmett. Face-off went over to Grayson, but intercepted there by Farmington. Farmington takes a shot on net, saved by Corbin, and he covers. Good save. Whoa, we got a little collision there in front of the net, as Eagan wanted to make sure that Farmington didn't have a chance of getting that rebound. Of course, Corbin made sure of it by covering it up with his glove. Big pressure off the jump here from the Tigers. Eagan's going to have to match as they win the face-off. Throw it towards the net. Intercepted there by Evan. Evan will pass it up the boards. Intercepted there by Farmington. Puck will go below the end line. Chased down by Evan. Good forecheck there by Farmington as they get up to Jake. Shot back towards the end line. Back pass to the blue line. Shot on net gets broken up by the Farmington player. Eagan's got a chance here. They got a stretch pass opportunity. Puck is thrown forward. Can Grayson catch up with it? The goaltender comes out of his net and covers it up. Farmington's definitely putting on the offensive pressure, and that's leaving some odd man rushes here for Eagan. They can't get too complacent at the blue line, though. They got to make sure they're still clearing the puck out of their own zone. Confusion there by Thomas and a couple Farmington players on where the face-off was going to come. I think they thought it was an icing. Weston Dean will take the face-off. Twin Towers flank him. Puck comes to Hayden. He'll throw it back for Teddy. Teddy's going to take a shot on net. Hit some sticks out front, and a good save by the Tigers goaltender. Good job by Louis there to keep it in temporarily, but now Weston has it on his stick. Weston tries to make a move in the neutral zone, gets intercepted. Puck is thrown off the boards. That might have gone off a player in front of the Eagan bench. So we'll get a face-off here at center ice.
Nice job,
All right, here we got Weston to take the face-off. Teddy and Louis are the defensive pair. Puck comes to Teddy. He's going to take it up the ice. We need a defenseman forward going back to defend. That's what Weston was doing, as now he has the puck. Weston's going to try to make a move here. Does. Weston with a shot. Oh, just misses it wide right. Did all the work to get in front of the net, and he missed the net. Teddy will throw it in deep as Farmington tries to clear it out. And they're able to, but Teddy's able to control it again. Knocked off a Farmington player. Teddy comes in again to steal the puck, and now Hayden has it on his stick. Hayden at the blue line has the puck knocked off his stick. Farmington's able to control it. Everett will come in off the bench to control it for JP. JP tries to pass over to Everett, gets intercepted. As now Farmington's in the Eagan zone. Shot on net goes behind the net, controlled there by Teddy. As Farmington has it now at the top of the circle, throws it on net. Louis was fighting out front with the Farmington player, tying him up. As now the puck comes free over to Everett. He's going to pass it off the boards and chase it down. Actually, that's Weston. Shot on net. Oh, it just goes wide to the right. So that was Grayson. It's hard to tell these guys apart sometimes. Centering pass by Everett gets knocked free there by the Tigers. Goalie came out to get that puck, and Grayson was able to get it by him. This will be icing on the Tigers. And the puck was just sitting there in the high slot, just waiting for an Eagan player to get there and knock it in. The backhand attempt went wide. 9:12 left in the second period. Eagan up 3-1. We're going to face off in the offensive zone to the right of the Farmington goaltender. Weston will take it. Jake was on the wrong side. He got sorted out. Face off one there, back to the blue line. Shot on net. Oh, gets on the goalie. Came free to Jake. Centering pass right out front for Hayden. Hayden scores! What a pass by Jake Krauser to Hayden, and he puts the goal home to put your Wildcats up 4-1. Great awareness by Jake. He knew he had a man out front. Hayden got 2 whacks at it and knocked it in. Takes a shot off the post.
Go, Jake. Go, Jake.
Jake steals the puck, tries to center it, gets intercepted by the Tigers. They're just going to throw it out of the zone as Eagan's really putting on the pressure. Puck comes free to the near boards. Farmington tries to collect. Hayden's able to intercept it. Hayden tries to make a move, has the puck in his skates. Centering pass out front, and a goal! Hayden returns the favor and gets it out front for Jake. And I think Jake tipped that one in. What a sequence there, guys. Jake with the assist on Hayden's goal, and Hayden with the assist on Jake's goal. Everybody's sharing the puck today. You throw it towards the net and see what happens, and what happens is a goal for the Wildcats. A little discussion here. Farmington coach, he was not happy about it. Can't hear what he said, but body language tells me that was the case. So Grayson will take the puck now, and he'll get it into the Eagan zone. Just push forward towards the goalie. He'll just kind of steer it clear. As now Grayson and Everett will fight for the puck. Grayson gets the puck on his backhand. Saved there by the Tigers goaltender. Puck comes free to the Tigers. Teddy tried to pinch in, missed the puck. So now it's 2-on-2 at the blue line. Centering pass. Good stick by Everett. As it comes loose to the Tigers, they try to throw it towards the net. Intercepted there by Louie and Teddy. Came up for Grayson. He's gassed as he skates up the ice. He'll just take a shot on net, goes behind the goal. Big rebound there as the goaltender fell down. Grayson tries to throw it back out front, gets intercepted by the Tigers. Now they're up the ice with numbers, 3-on-2 at center ice. Good stick by Louie, although it comes free to the Tigers. They shoot it towards the net. Corbin watched it go wide. Tigers recollect, get it to the blue line. Shot from there, hit off of Thomas out front. Good block there by Thomas. Uses his body as now comes free to Weston. Weston will take the puck up. He's got Grayson with him. Weston Dean tries to make a move. Pass behind Grayson. Grayson turns around and shoots it towards the net. I think it went out the side of the cage as the Tigers collect. They throw the puck off the boards, down the ice. This will be icing on the Tigers with 6:50 left in the second period. Flurry of goals here for the Wildcats as they have a 5-1 lead. I did not notice that. But thanks for pointing that out.
I just saw this.
Yeah. Just got pointed out to me there's only one ref, which is a tough job. Evan falls down at the blue line. The Tigers now take it. One-on-one here with Emmett. Emmett with a great stick. But the Tigers recollect. Shot on net. Saved by Milo. Rebound attempt. Goes off the side of the net. Tigers with some pressure now. As the puck goes behind the net. They're looking for a body out front. Backhand attempt saved there by Milo. JP will collect it here. He's got Thomas out in front of him. Puck gets knocked free to Weston. Shot on net, save, or actually got broken up by JP out front. As now Weston has the puck on his stick. He loses it in the corner. Recovers though, is able to steal the puck away from the Tigers. Weston with the puck, he's got Hayden. Weston will skate it in, no offsides. As the puck got delayed at the blue line, but when you only have one ref, it's really tough. Hayden tries to push it out front, gets intercepted there by the Tigers. And now the Tigers are up the ice. 3-on-2 at the blue line. Good job by Everett to recover on that. As now Everett will take the puck up. Up and down hockey here. Everett kicks it forward. Everett will have it in the corner here. Tries to get it back for Hayden. Hayden tried to drag it out front. Gets broken up. Puck comes over to Everett. Everett has it in the corner. Throws it out center. Comes free to the good job by Emmett. Emmett will take a shot on net. Saved by the Tiger goaltender. Good job by Emmett there at the blue line to not only control the puck, move into an open spot on the ice and fire it at the net. As we'll get a goaltender change here for the Tigers. 96 will come in.
Let's go, Gino!
Everett will take the face-off. Face-off one back to the Tigers. And now they control at the half wall. Good job by Teddy to keep that puck in. He's got Grayson out center. He tries to make a move. Comes back behind the net to Jake. Jake's been deadly from back there in this game as he gets knocked down. Puck comes free as Teddy will throw it in behind the net. Good, strong play there by Jake again. Applying that pressure on the Tigers. As Everett tries to steal it, gets intercepted. Grayson holds the puck into the corner. Centering pass there by Jake gets intercepted. And now the Tigers are up 2-on-2 at the blue line. They make a move to the center of the ice. Off the stick. Losing angle. Save there by Milo. And that covered. And they score. Farmington gets a goal with 4:20 left in the second period. Milo with a good initial save off his stick. But the puck came free into the crease. And the Tigers player on the backside knocked it home. 5-2 Eagan. Hayden, and Hayden scores! Centering pass by Weston right onto Hayden's stick, and he knocks it in for the Eagan's 6th goal of the game, Hayden's 2nd goal of the game. Wildcats up 6-2 with 4:08 left. High scoring affair here, which has been the case for a lot of these games this year for Eagan. Gets broken up there by Milo. We're going to get a tripping penalty on the Tigers. Puck gets thrown out front of Thomas, and that whistle will blow. And the Tigers are going to go off for a minute for a tripping, which will put the Wildcats on the power play. 52 in the box. Eagan with a man advantage. Let's see if Everett can get this pass back to Teddy for his laser beam of a shot from the blue line. Had a chance, does try to get it back for him. Teddy just didn't have space, as now the Tigers control it. They're up the ice. Fighting for the puck there. Good job by Everett to come back for the puck, as now Grayson has it on his stick. Grayson tries to make a move, goes off a skate, and the Tigers are able to recollect. JP with a good strong play, as now the Tigers skated in. Louis has it, tries to throw it forward for Everett, intercepted. Centering pass comes off front, intercepted there by Teddy. Teddy fights off a Tigers player, and he just wants to go towards the net. He'll control it behind the end line. Centering pass off the goaltender, and he's able to cover. Teddy tried to sneak that one by off the goaltender, and it came out front. JP was there, and I think Grayson was there to baseball that one in, but the goaltender's able to cover it on the ice. Eagan's still on a power play for 12 more seconds. Weston will take the face-off. Tigers are able to control it, and it gets thrown to the corner. And they're now just going to throw it up the ice. Kept in there by Emmett. Emmett still has the puck into the zone. Tries a pass, gets off a Tigers skate. Controlled there by Hayden. He passes out front for Weston. Weston tries a shot, gets it broken up. Jake now has the puck. Jake passes over to Hayden, just off his stick. 2:18 left in the second period. As now the Tigers throw it up the ice, intercepted there by Emmett. Emmett's just going to throw it off the boards for Jake. Hayden was offsides by about a country mile. And we'll get a face-off outside the Farmington zone. Everett will take it. Wins the face-off over to Thomas. Thomas is able to push it, the Tigers are able to push it forward, but now Grayson's got it on his stick. Grayson Crick fights the puck along the boards. Strong play there to come and get the puck by Everett. Everett takes the puck off the Tigers player's stick. Tries to pass out front, broken up by the Tigers. Teddy is able to keep the puck in for Grayson. Grayson tries to pass over to Everett, covered by the Farmington goaltender. As that pass got on net with 1:32 left in the second period. Everett will take the face-off. Thomas to his left, Grayson to his right. Face-off one, Everett spun around, tried to get it towards the net. Pass over to Thomas, broken up. As now the Farmington has a 1-on-0 here. Teddy trying to catch up. Backhand score for the Tigers. Not much anybody could have done about that. Breakaway attempt, Teddy tried to catch up. Good move there by the Tigers in front of the net to get to his backhand and put it by Milo. Eagan up 6-3 with 1:20 left in the second period. Centering attempt goes off of Weston's skate. Pass over, what a shot! Goes off his own man. What a shot from 54 on Farmington. Good one-timer. Unfortunately, his own guy ran into the puck. As now Weston has it. Weston gets it knocked off his puck. Center attempt gets off a skate. As Evan takes a shot on net. Tip attempt there by Hayden. Good save by the Farmington goaltender. As now Farmington's up the ice. Evan tries to jump up the play. Farmington's able to control it. Emmett's back. Just whiffed on a shot as the puck goes behind the net. Kept in there by Farmington, just barely. Hayden pressures the puck. Kicked forward there by Weston. 27 seconds left. Weston makes a move. Weston takes a shot. Weston scores! 5-hole on the Tigers goaltender. That's Weston's second goal of the game. The Wildcats up 7-3 with 23.3 seconds left in the second period. He's goal hungry here, and they'll be Eagan offsides. Thought Teddy was just going to dump and chase that, but instead he just wanted to take it into the zone. Face off one forward there to the Tigers. JP will pressure. Now gets thrown up the ice. This will be icing if it gets there. It's not going to get there, so Louis has the puck and tries to pass up ice, but that'll do it for your second period. Your Wildcats will take a 7-3 lead into the third. Quite the dance party going on over here. I've got to recognize that game by Shanna and her, well, actually it wasn't even both her daughters. One of them was her daughter and the other one was a friend. Sorry to embarrass you there, Shanna. Just had to do it. As we get ready for the third period, your Wildcats up 7-3. Eagan will be going right to left. Do a quick camera check. Yep, we're good. Everett will take the face off. Jake to his left, Grayson to his right, and Louis and Teddy are your defensive pair. 12 minutes on the clock. Face off one of the Tigers. Jake pressuring the puck. He'll take it away there at center ice, but the Tigers are going to throw it up. As now Teddy will chase it down in the corner. He'll make a move behind the net. Do a quick stop, pass it up for Grayson. Grayson's able to get it out. Jake's got it now. As Jake has Everett with him. Jake with a pass over to Everett. Everett just is going to throw it in deep as he was pressured by the Tigers player. As now the Tigers take the puck up the ice. Gain the Eagan zone. Good stick there by Teddy. Puck comes free to the Tigers. They throw it off the side of the cage. Pass over to Grayson. Grayson's got Weston out front as well as Jake. Gets the stick lifted from behind. Ooh, that looked like it kind of hurt. as the Tiger player goes down hard. Louis will get the puck and collect it in the corner. He'll make a pass over for Weston. It's going to get, almost got intercepted there as the puck goes down the ice and now controlled by the Tigers in their zone. Pass up the wall, just gets over Grayson's stick. Good job by Weston to make sure he's back checking. As now Thomas will take it. He'll just chop it backwards, kept in the zone. Comes free to the Tigers' blue line. They're going to throw it off the boards. Almost took off Hayden's head. As now Weston will take it in. He'll make a move. Takes it to the corner. Pass over for Hayden. Hayden tries a shot, gets broken up. Pass back to Hayden. As now the Tigers control. Kept in by Weston. He'll just shoot the puck towards the net. Goes wide right. Hard off the boards. The Tigers intercepted there by Hayden. He's got one man to beat. Makes a great move. Tries to use his length. Gets the puck knocked off his stick by the Tigers player. He still controls it. Passes it over for Thomas. Thomas tries to backhand it in deep. Intercepted there by the Tigers. They're 2-on-2 at the blue line. Good stick by Evan as he pushes it back. Whoa, Thomas checked a rough to player. That'll be a penalty on Thomas as Hayden touches up the puck, and Eagan will be down a man for a minute. Thomas going to the box for a rough. He's got to find the penalty box, which is, for this rink, is the opposite of the bench, which is a little bit unique. So we'll get a face-off here in the defensive zone to the left of Milo. (7-3) Wildcats, 9:28 left in the game. Everett wins the face-off over to Emmett. Emmett's going to push it up the boards. Intercepted though, but then broken up front by Evan. Evan's going to be able to clear it out of the zone, and that'll be offsides on the Tigers. Great job by this referee, by the way, being the only one out there. He's got to skate extra hard, and he's got to be watching that puck at all times. And he's keeping a close eye on that blue line. Face-off one back over to Evan. Evan will throw it forward for Grayson. Grayson gets his puck knocked off his stick, and that Farmington player loses his stick. Good job by Emmett there to force the player to the outside. Continues good stick pressure as Weston comes off the bench. Comes in strong to steal the puck. Weston Dean, he's got Grayson out front. Oh, just loses it off his stick. Goes behind the net. Controlled there by the Tigers. And the Tigers are up the ice. 3-on-3 at the blue line. Good job by Emmett to knock that puck loose. As now it's on Weston's stick. Weston makes a good move. Weston takes, pass over to Emmett. Emmett shoots. Oh, the goalie makes a great pad save. Grayson with the shot, broken up. Backhand shot, save. Puck's still free. Now it's blown dead. Great pass by Weston, right onto Emmett's tape. Emmett got a good push at it, but the goaltender was able to recover there and make the save. Eagan back at full strength. 8:25 left in the game. Everett to take the face-off. Face-off one, back to the Tigers. They're going to throw it up, out of play. It's the second time that's happened in this game. I don't think I've seen that all season, where the puck has gone out of play, and now I've seen it twice in one game. In the NHL, that'd have been a delay of game penalty, and we'd have a power play. But in youth hockey, we play on. Everett will take the face-off. Gets it over for JP. Puck goes behind the net. Hayden will fight for it there. Puck goes to the corner, kept in there by JP. JP turns and tries to pass over to Hayden. Centering attempt there by Everett. There's nobody up front for the Wildcats. Farmington will pass it up, a little behind their player. As now Teddy will chase it down. Teddy will control the puck out of his zone. And now Hayden has it on his stick. Good break up there by the Tigers. As the puck comes free to Louis. Louis controls it there. Makes a couple moves along the wall. Tries to pass up the boards, gets intercepted. Weston Dean takes the puck. Makes a move at the blue line. And he skates up the ice, kind of runs into Hayden. So an immovable force there, Weston. Got to skate around him. As now Hayden will try to collect the puck in the corner. Farmington controls it. Good pressure there by JP, and then Weston unfortunately got the bad end of that play. As he got run over. As now the Tigers collect the puck. Intercepted there by JP. JP tries a centering pass, intercepted. Hayden has it. Hayden centers out front. Intercepted by the Tigers. And now they're up the ice. Louis back. Forces his player to the outside. Tough angle shot. Teddy will just knock it free there. And now Teddy will take it up the ice. Teddy's on a mission here. Gets knocked off his stick at center ice, and then he falls down. As now Weston will control it in the zone. Weston will make a move. Weston still has the puck on his stick. Shot and covered by the Farmington goaltender. How Weston got through three players is still beyond me to get a shot on goal, of which Eagan has 23 shots now to Farmington 16. Everett will take the face-off. Bouncing puck there to Everett. He'll try to push it towards the net. Broken up. Still on his stick. Let's see, stick fighting with a Farmington player. Puck comes free to Emmett at the blue line. Emmett tries a shot towards the net. Broken up. Controlled there by the Tigers. Stretch pass, just wasn't able to connect. As now Weston has it. Weston will throw it off the boards for Evan. Sorry, that was Evan, not Weston. Now Emmett has the puck. Tigers keep the puck in the zone, go towards the net, and that'll be a trip on Evan. As Tigers player had a chance at the net there. Evan just kind of threw his stick out to try to go after the puck, and he connected with the player's skate instead. But that broke up a scoring opportunity, so probably worth the 1 minute penalty. With 5:53 left in the game, and it's 5:52 outside or inside or anywhere. Everett will take the face-off. He wins it. I'm sorry, Weston will take the face-off. Wins it. Teddy has it on his stick. He'll throw it up the boards. Kept in there by the Tigers. Louis doing a great job in front of the net to fend off the Tigers player. Puck comes free to Hayden. Hayden's just going to, nope, he's going to skate up the ice. Teddy comes in to get the puck. Now Weston has it at the blue line. Now Hayden will just throw it in deep. Smart play with 26 seconds left on the penalty kill. Good defense there by by Louis. Farmington takes a shot on that, goes wide. Controlled there by Everett. He's up the ice with Hayden. Puck comes free, Hayden goes after it. Able to throw it in way offsides, as Everett wasn't expecting that to be off his stick. Actually, Weston was not expecting that to be off his stick. We're going to get a face-off at center ice here. 2 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Wildcats. We were going to get a quick change, and last minute, Evan's going to stay out on the ice. As Thomas fights for the puck along the near boards. Comes free. Oh! Grayson just couldn't get caught up to the puck. Emmett will have it here. He'll control the puck behind his boards, throw it up to Thomas. Intercepted there by the Tigers. Good job by Evan in front of the net. As now Grayson will take it up the ice. Grayson, nice pass over to Everett. Everett with a move, but the puck gets knocked off his stick to the corner. Everett and Grayson will chase after it. Puck comes up along the boards to Emmett. Emmett's just going to throw it back in deep. Centering attempt there for Everett, or Grayson, sorry. Gets broken up. Comes free now to Emmett, neutral ice. Skated in by the Tigers. Good pass. Oh, what a save! Milo takes it off the knob of his stick. What a save by Milo. Weston takes the puck up the ice, gets knocked off his stick. There's 3:39 left in the game. Eagan up 7-3. I don't want to say we're in cruise control, but we are definitely have this game well in hand. Emmett will take the puck behind the net. He'll push it up. Has Grayson in front of him. Makes a pass over to Grayson. Grayson gains the zone. Gets it over to Weston. Weston takes a move, takes a shot. Oh, it just goes high and wide. Grayson gets knocked down from behind. Centering pass. Just gets broken up front. As now the Tigers take it up the ice. Centering pass is going to get intercepted there by Emmett. Emmett will take it up for Weston. Weston tries to get through some players there as he fights for the puck. Going back towards the net, intercepted by Evan. Evan off the boards, up for JP. Brought right back in by the Tigers. Emmett lost the control, or lost eyes on the puck. Farmington shoots it wide. As now Egan's going to push up the ice. We got Hayden and JP at the blue line. JP had to wait for Hayden to gain the zone. Hayden passes back for Evan. Evan with a shot. Tip attempt. Puck was out front. Weston tried a shot on goal. Gets saved by the goaltender. Now Louis with a shot. Tip attempt there by Hayden. Goes wide. Centering attempt. Out front of the net. Hayden has the puck on his stick. And Hayden scores! Hat trick for Hayden Capon. Your Wildcats are up 8-3. And Hayden's reward for scoring a goal is staying out on the ice. Weston will take the face-off. JP will be to his left. Hayden will be to his right. Louis and Teddy are D pair. There with Teddy. As now Hayden tries to get it on his stick. Hayden's getting tied up there as he's able to get into the neutral zone. Puck comes back into the zone for Teddy. Teddy stops behind the net, reverses course. Passes up for Weston. Weston's going to get it on his stick, and he's up the ice. 3-on-2 at the blue line. Weston Dean makes a move. Weston Dean with a shot. Weston Dean with a goal. He and Hayden both getting hat tricks. That'll put your Wildcats up 9-3. Now Jake will take the puck up the ice with 1:07 left. Centering pass intercepted. Jake gets the puck back on his stick though. Gets right out front for Grayson. Grayson shoots and he scores! Grayson Crick with I think his second goal of the game. The Wildcats up 10-3 with a running clock. Face off one over to the Tigers. Face off one over to Jake. Jake just dumped along the boards. As Tigers are up the ice. And that's going to do it. With your Wildcats taking a victory in the first game of the District 8 playoffs, 10-3. We've got a game tomorrow night at 7:30. Against Cottage Grove Black, which is an important game for Eagan to get into the semifinals of the playoff. Must win hockey tomorrow night.
Hey, make sure we get that referee. Hi, boy, Louis.
Louis leads the charge, giving fist bumps to the referee who had to go alone in this game. All right, well, good night, everybody, and we'll